Hi everybody, welcome to another one of my watch reviews. Today I'm looking at the Eterna Soleure Monopusher Chronograph Moonphase. That's a mouthful, isn't it? But that's part of the charm of this watch, is that it does have a lot going on. This is an Eterna watch, which has had a bit of a tumultuous history. It is one of the older watch companies around. Eterna created what's known as ETA movements, EBOSH. And they invented a lot of stuff, actually. I mean, actually, if you look at their logo, the 5 ball bearings is symbolic for the ball bearing rotor, which they also invented, which is in an awful lot of watches out there. So they have a long history. So you're getting a watch with some pedigree to it, even though it's probably changed ownership many times over the last several years, which, admittedly is the case with a lot of watch brands. But you get a lot for your money with this watch. I think it's well worth it picking one up. It is a chronograph. It's a Monopusher chronograph, which means that you push the button to start the chronograph, push it again to stop, and push it again to reset it. You're not going to find that on a lot of movements. It's a difficult complication to make, I think. Eterna has made several models of this watch, actually, that have monopush type chronographs. They've changed the face a few times, available in different colors. But for me, this one with the kind of textured silvery white dial with the gold accents was the one that got me. I think it's just a beautiful watch to look at. There's a lot going on when you move the watch around, catches the light, the different surfaces, the polishing, the markers, everything. Just really interesting to look at. When you have a watch on your wrist all day long, it's nice to see something that kind of changes with the light and reflections as you wear it. It makes it a bit more visually interesting. The case itself, pretty much mirror polished everywhere. Not a lot of brush surfaces except for the back. There's a little bit kind of sandblasted finish on the side of the back case. The case itself, the case back got screws. It's not screw down. This is not meant to be a diving watch. It's good for 50 meters, so some splashing of water here and there is not going to kill it. But just be careful. If you want to go diving, I suggest you go pick a dive watch instead of this. It does have some really interesting things happening on the dial, as I mentioned. It's got the day and the month, has the constant seconds going at 9 o'clock with a 24-hour hand on there as well. And down here at 6, sorry, obscured by the minute hand at the moment, is Moonphase. You're not going to find those features on many watches at all. Certainly not for ones about $1,200 US. Which is what I actually paid for this thing. Normal retail is about $5,000 US. Even at that price, it's probably not too. I mean, that's expensive, but not totally unfair these days. You look at some other watch brands, and you'd be paying a lot more for a lot less because the name on them. This one, being Eterna, has a really quality name to it, even though people are not that familiar with it. Like I say, if you have any watch with an ETA movement in it, it all started with this brand. It started with Eterna. If you've got a watch with a ball bearing rotor on its automatic winder, it started with Eterna. So they have the pedigree, they have the history. This watch shows that. Beautiful bracelet, beautiful case, beautiful dial, interesting movement for not a lot of money. What I would say, things I look for in a watch myself to add to my collection. And that's why it's here now, because it had all that in one nice package. So the Eterna Soleure Moonphase Chronograph Monopusher, great watch. Recommend picking it up if you have it. Take a look at it yourself if you can find it in a store or something like that to see what it's actually like in the flesh. Really quality, unique chronograph movement for dressy wear. Suit, office, or even on the weekend sometimes. Great all-around watch with unique design and some great pedigree and history. Eterna Soleure Monopusher Chronograph. Thanks for watching. Bye.